You're watching This is Pentecost Fellowship Ministries with Pastor Tamara Bennett. Pentecost is not a denomination, it is an experience.
So he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, you deliverers, you gave me 5, but I gained beside them 5 more talents. So the Lord said, wow, you're great. Well done, thou good and faithful servant, because you worked it. You worked the talents I gave you until you doubled it. If you had to ask yourself, how much of your talent have you given to God? And not get it confused with my occupation. Paul's gift was to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Work with me. Paul gave himself over to the gift that God had given him, having no idea how he was going to sleep, how he was going to eat. But he said, but I do have an occupation called tent making. Are y'all working with me? So then, being a tent maker was my part-time purpose. Are y'all working with me? So that it could be the means I need to do my talent and gift to God. I need y'all to work with me. I need y'all to work with me. What are you saying, Pastor Bennett? I cannot, don't get the two confused. I cannot give my profession, my occupation, more attention, more time, and more service than I've given to the gift God have given me for the work. I need a whole lot of. And if you're not careful, you'll continue to calculate what you've done for God as though you've done God a favor. But you don't calculate how many hours you put in for your natural job, that all you getting is the same paycheck. Maybe you'll get a promotion. Maybe you'll get if it's time to lay off, they will lay you off and think nothing of it. But you have sown nothing worth getting a harvest back from God. I need y'all to clap those hands real good. Come on, wake up, because I need you to understand it. And it's not until you have given your heart to I've sown it to God. The disciples were fishermen. That was their occupation. But they gave themselves over to preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ, because my occupation is only needed to help me and aid me to do what I got to do for God. I need y'all to clap those hands and get it right. Get the priority right. Get the priority right. And until I recognized how much, okay, Mother Boy said, we had, young evangelists, they coming on, they're excited. They get asked to preach once every 6 months on the road. Every 6 months, a church want them to come. Mother, I feel led to leave my job. What is you saying? Yeah, Mother, they calling me. Show how often you go out? Well, Mother, they, I went to so-and-so church, and I know they're going to call me back. But is they called you back yet? Listen, don't be no fool. You stay on that job till you got so many appointments. You can't handle the job and your appointments. You don't leave that job until the work have taken you over. Here comes the 5 talents that have now doubled to 10. When you've given yourself so much over to his work, that I've got to pull you off of that job. Because it's more important that my kingdom is built. And if you're faithful over, what happened to Paul? Paul couldn't remain a tent maker because the work was too great. So what did God do? He sent him a wealthy man named Barnabas. That said, I got you, Paul. I can supply you. But Paul didn't care about whether I'm in a Super 8 or whether I'm staying at the Hyatt. Just is there a place I can lay my head down because I'm consumed by the work.
He's given me everything I wanted, everything I've needed. It's more than enough for all of the days that I pleaded. And it's sweeter than I could imagine, greater than I could conceive. By giving him my heart, trusting and believing, he's given me everything I wanted, everything I needed. It's more than enough for all of the days that I pleaded. And it's sweeter than I could imagine, greater than I could conceive. By giving him my heart, trusting and y'all got it. He's giving me everything I wanted, everything I needed, more than enough for all the days that I